Hi there, Cheryl here, and I am here to show you another new bracelet. And I am looking for some help with naming this one. So I'm going to be posting it, and this is going to be all done with a hook today. And then once I post it, I would love some help with some suggestions for a name with it. Okay, to make this bracelet, what you're going to do is you are going to take your band and you are going to twist it and fold it in half so that it's doubled, and then you're going to take two other bands and you're going to pull them through the center, hook them and pull them through the center, put them on the end of your hook, and then pull two through two and pull it snug. And you're going to do this 6 times around your doubled band. So I'm going to go ahead and do this 6 times. And you're using 2 bands every time. So I'm grabbing 2 more. Putting my hook through, grabbing the 2, pulling them through, putting them on the end of the hook, pulling the 2 through the 2, and pulling them snug. The bands I'm using are called Lucky Loom bands, and you can get them on Amazon.com. Try to remember to tell that every time, because I always get asked at least once in my comments where my bands are from. So I'm going to keep going around and doing this and just pushing them tight. Pull it through, hook it, pull it through. 4, and space enough for 2 more. There's number 5. This one's starting to pull out, so I'm just going to give it another tug. And we're going to do 1 more, so we have 6. Okay, now I've got 6 all around. And I went ahead and prepared several of these ahead of time. And now I'm going to show you how to take these and put them together into the bracelet. You're going to start off by putting your hook into 2 of them. Then let me move my bands over to the other side here so I can reach them better. So give me a second. Then I'm going to grab 2 bands, hook them and pull them through, and then hook them again. I'm going to put my hook through the next one, grab 2 more bands, and pull them through all of these, and hook them on the end. And I'm going to the next one, put it through the 2, grabbing 2 more bands, pulling them through everything, and hooking it on the end. Now, since I have several of these made already, you're going to want to make up, I made 7 to go around my wrist. It's going to depend on the width of your wrist. I have small wrists. My wrists are about 5 inches wide, so I'd say they're about an inch for each piece. So I'm going to go to the next one now. Make sure they're all facing the same way Like, see how this one's facing a different way? So I'm turning it around so it's facing the same way. So all my little links look the same. I'm going to put this through. And then I'm changing colors on my centerpiece, so I'm going to change colors on here too. So I'm grabbing the 2 and pulling it through all 6 of these bands and putting it on the end. And each time I pick up a loop, I'm going through 3 sets of 2. So I'm going through the second one, grabbing 2 bands, hooking them, and pulling through all 6 bands and putting it on the end. Put it into the next set of 2, which is the 3rd set of 2. Put it on the end, pulling it through all 6 bands, putting it on the end. Now I'm going to get my next piece. So I'm changing back to the pink again, making sure it's turned the right way so it looks the same as the other ones. I'm going to put the hook into it, 2 bands, and I'm grabbing yellow this time for my color. I'm going to pick it up and I'm going to pull it through all 6 bands and put the hook on the end. I'm going into my second set of 2. Grabbing my next set of bands, pulling through all 6 bands, putting it on the end, and going into my 3rd set of 2. So I still have 3 over on this side for the other side. I'm grabbing 2 bands and pulling it through all 6 bands and hooking it on the end. Now I'm back to yellow. Make sure it's turned the right way. Put the hook in, grab 2 pinks, hook it, pull it through all 6, put it on, go through the next set of 2, grab my 2 pinks, pull it through all 6, hook it, go through my next set of 2, grab 2 pinks, hook it and pull it through all 6, and put it on the end. Right. Now I'm going to pink again. Make sure it's turned the right way. Put it through the 2. Grabbing my yellow, hooking it, pulling it through. Putting 2 on, pulling it through the 6, and then I'm on my 3rd set of 2. Putting it on, pulling it through. And then I've got 1 more yellow that I'm putting on this one. And I think that'll fit my wrist when I put it around. Alright, so I'm going to put it through. Oops, it wasn't turned the right way. Put it through the 1st set of 2. Grabbing 2 pinks. Pulling it through and putting it on. Going through the 2nd set of 2. Grabbing 2 pinks. Putting them on and pulling it through. And going to my 3rd set. And grabbing 2 pinks. And pulling them through. Alright, at this point, I'm going to grab a clip. If you don't have a wide enough clip to put it around all 4, then pull 2 through and put a clip on it here around just the 2. So that holds all that in place. And you're going to come back to the end. And you're starting at this end now. Put your hook in. Make sure you got it in two. Let me get some more colors out. Got some yellows, let me get some pinks. Some pinks. Alright, now so I'm grabbing two yellows, pulling them through and putting them on the start. Then I'm going into the first set of pinks. Two yellows, pulling them through all six, hooking it on, going to my next pink, pulling it through all six, hooking it on. As you can see, it's starting to form a bracelet now. Now I'm going to go to my next one, and now I'm changing it up to the pink. Make sure you're getting two each time when you're doing this. And you're pulling through two bands through your six. Put it on. The next two. Get my pinks. Come here, pinks. Pull two through the six. Put it on the end. The next. Now I'm going to switch up to the yellow. And we're back to the pink. And then we're back to the yellow. We're almost to the end. Oops. Getting ahead of myself. Sorry about that. I need to put it through first. Now the yellow. And then we're back to the pink. And this is our last piece, and I'll show you how to put it together as a bracelet. You can add as many links as you want as far as the little circle pieces to make it as wide as you want. You don't have to do the same count as I did if you need a wider bracelet. Also, if you find that you just need a few extra links, or just need it just a little bit wider at the end, oops, I'm dropping my pieces. You need just a little bit wider at the end. Just, I'll show you how to add just a few pieces. Find it's just a little short, just pull a few extra ones through here at the end, like so. Okay, just add a couple extra there rather than adding a whole extra piece if you just need one or two or just a little bit of extra length here. Alright, so I'm going to pull this through here, add a clip to it. Since I added a piece to that side, I'm going to add it to this side so they're the same length. And then I will show you how to connect them. Give it a good stretch, and you've got your bracelet. Like I said, you can add as many pieces as you want to this to make it as wide as you want for your wrist. If you've got a wider wrist than me, you can add more pieces to it. And to connect it, you are just going to take these clips around and clip them into the other side. Find a good spot to clip them in on the other side and lock them in place if you've got the locking. So that you're hooked to the other side. Okay, so this is my newest bracelet. If you have any questions on how to do it, just let me know. And I hope you like it, and I'm looking for suggestions on a good name for it. Thanks for watching.